We lost a cup party. Pretty good.
Setting up your meeting on YouTube. Cool. Timer for what? 50 minutes? Start. Some background music.
I heard there was a party.
Do.
Heard there was a party. Heard it be destroyed, Chris.
What's that? Hello?
That was pretty good.
Wait, where is this coming from? The audio and
Who's that?
voice channels here. I gotta disconnect.
Heard
Oh, hello everybody. It's just me right now. Maybe Colin or somebody else in here. What's that? Hello?
That was pretty good.
Here we go. Ooh, new camera angle, huh? I'm gonna share my Google Chrome here. Did that take away? It sounds like it took away the audio and stuff. The timer, maybe. Got 47 minutes left. And yeah, we got 33 entries so far. Oh, went to 32. Somebody just in that page view removed their entry, I guess.
Nice.
Maybe it was Andrea's. I don't see hers. Simple history still there? No. Sort orders are not consistent between the two. So yeah, I don't know. Somebody's disappeared in the meantime, but I'm gonna pull up Discord here next to things so I can see if anybody needs any help in the last little bit of time. And then we'll let everybody know our stream. You want to share the link if anybody needs it?
Yep, I can do that. Maybe. I don't Zoom often. I always forget how to do this. Oh, there we go. Copy invite link.
Yeah, or you can use the one I sent you. All right, so I'm gonna paste in here announcements at everyone.
Oh, I was about to do that. Is that what you were? I thought that's what you were telling me to do.
Nah, share the, if Kent wants to join the Zoom or anybody, Andrea or whatever.
Oh, and the thing, I just popped out of that.
What? Out of what?
The Discord, the putt chat or the putt whatever thing.
Yeah, I don't think you can share a link in the voice chat, but if you want to send them the Zoom
really?
link so they can join. All right. Well, oh, here we go. Admit. Our Discord link, I'll paste.
Little putt partying. No.
It's a putt party. There's our Discord for the YouTube chat. If anybody wants to join, but yeah, we're just gonna hang out here and look at some apps and stuff. How's your lawn care service doing, Colin?
Not too good. We're still in the process of filing paperwork.
Yeah, you're gonna start at the hottest month or hottest days of the year.
I figured, no one else in their right mind wants to be out there cutting grass, so there's probably a wide, opening for me to swoop right in there and take all the business.
Smart.
Start cutting contracts.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember how this was. I think it's like probably randomly ordered on this page because of Postgres or whatever not having a default sort, but maybe we'll have to go through a few of these and see what's what. Maybe we will go through the ones that are marked as complete. Figure. Plane is a Rails engine that serves as an AI assistant for your Rails project. It's not just about organizing your codes and managing your project structure, but about providing deeper, more meaningful context to your work in real time. Interesting. Can instantly provide explanations and insights about various aspects of your Rails project, effectively becoming an intelligent companion. Huh. Okay, sounds cool. Demo. See the plane generated docs. Okay. And then this, you can chat with it. It seems cool. So you can embed that and talk to it for documentation and stuff. Huh. Very interesting idea. I like it. Grand Central, an app to find people to work with on Rails projects. This is a great idea. Every project could use some help. Grand Central being the ideal project for listing here. Help us on our own thing. Smart. So I guess you request to join, and then I assume send him a message or something. No screenshots on here, but I would assume. Create your profile. Whoa. See how much I can get away with. Country must exist. About can't be blank. About me. Oh, cool. You can see your requests, cancel them, invites. So that is probably for the other side when we're getting invites from people. Very cool. I like it. It'll be, there's a lot of like, that seems like one of the hardest things with like open source and stuff. Where it's like, yeah, I need some help, but people have to like use the issues for that, which isn't really a great place for it and whatever. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea as well.
I like the logo. It's kind of nifty. It fits with the name.
Yeah, the name's a cool one.
Yeah, it's a great name. Darko asks, are the apps going to be available to view by everyone? Yes. You can go to railshackathon.com and see all the entries submitted by people. Just click on the event and then go to entries and you can follow along. Cool. Ruby Chat, platform for Ruby Rails developers that can be used for asking Ruby or Rails related questions. Okay. Does this use AI or something to generate these? Yeah. Algolia search, not send unnecessary requests to ChatGPT. Okay. Makes sense. It's cool. I wonder if this is this kind of stuff. Well, somebody was saying that like Stack Overflow is like tanked in usage over the last year or something by like 40%, a massive amount. So I forget where I saw that. So yeah, cool. Story pointer. We got a demo. Excellent.
Kind of looks like you're like in your theater room watching this demo. You know what I mean? Like with the, because you're in like the chair and stuff.
Actually, yeah. Can you put us down in those chairs?
It's like Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah.
Put us down in those chairs.
Huh. Okay, so this is doing voting. Live reloaded hotwire turbo frames and broadcasts. That's cool. Inspired by a poker story pointing app. I haven't heard the term story pointing before. You guys?
It's pretty common with agile development or when you're doing with sprints. So like you'll take issues and you'll be like, I think this is a 3-point issue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Sure.
It's like it's just estimation. Like some people use t-shirt size, some people use points. Like a lot of times the points are common with like Fibonacci numbers.
It makes sense. That's cool. I like it. It's a great idea to build on a hackathon weekend. Rails radar. Oh yeah, this is the radar thing we were looking at earlier. This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
So it's broken down into the like quadrants or quarters, and Heroku and so on. Wonder if these are, I guess these numbers don't necessarily match up to these numbers, or not sure.
Yeah.
I don't see a 1 over here yet,
Right.
but
What's the little expansion do over there? Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. That's cool though. I wonder how the UI and stuff is for placing these or whatever. Like, how does that work? I'd be curious to hear how the locations and all that land things. It's cool. They're considered incomplete, so we won't pick on them much. AI Quiziverse. Lots of AI theme this year. I think I saw you playing this earlier, Colin.
Oh yeah, yep. I was gonna say I was trying to max out the Ruby quiz stuff.
I like the 8-bit font and everything. All right, let's embrace the challenge. What do we want to do? Ruby on Rails?
Go for it.
Or putt party.
Great choice. Specify the
you.
aspects of Ruby on Rails. What should we do?
Do you want to go general, or do you want to pick a specific area?
You
Or are we
challenge
going
me.
action or active? Which half do you want to go? Well, actually, I know you said, yeah, let's go action side of things. I don't know. See if it'll give you something about action view stuff.
Level of difficulty.
Ooh.
Would you classify yourself as an advanced professional? Yeah.
I was going to say
9,000.
advanced beginner.
Yeah. I'm a forever beginner.
Level 9,000.
Different types of milk. So we just click on one of these and
Oh, I
You
think
have-
this is just like the
or
things that people have done the past year. I think because mine popped up at the top after a little bit when I was playing with it. There you go.
oh, I see. Start quiz. What is the purpose of Action View?
Oh, look at the time. It's dinner time.
Which of the following is not a helper method provided by Action View?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to say
probably
render.
render. It's got to be render.
Yeah.
Purpose of partials. Which of the following is not a valid way to render a partial? Ooh. Partial.render.
Yeah.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Layouts. I think that. Not a valid way to specify a layout.
Set.
Purpose of form helpers. If all these are generated questions and stuff by AI or whatever, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we got a long way to go to finish this
we're gonna be
quiz.
here
It seems
forever.
like.
It is for the advanced developer.
Yeah, this is like the bar exam
form helper
equivalent.
method. Form.render. The purpose of asset pipeline. Let's just well, maybe the progress isn't entirely. Is this a timer? Maybe this is like the time that you had.
Oh, you know what? That might be right. Because earlier when I was playing with it, I was like, man, it's just like constantly filling up. It's not like filling up as I answer questions. Duh.
Yeah.
I feel like that
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. I mean, added some pretty good questions and stuff. Like, I'm impressed. Crux syntax. Well,
I know.
Is
Probably
this
It's
an
like,
one
it's
we'll
like
have
impossible
parentheses.
question?
That was hard.
Yeah.
I assume it's probably this one, but that is technically both are correct.
Right.
The AI doesn't know. Uh-oh, content
Oh.
missing. That's fun though. That's cool. It would be interesting to see actually like poking around on the projects and seeing what's turbo frames like that and how people have wired up stuff. We'll have to do the other live stream like we did last year that was like people walking through and explaining how it works and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that feels
definitely.
like a pretty complete project, you know, like it's all functional and well, except for the content missing, but pretty awesome to see how far they got and everything. Gemify, Rails AI docs. Ooh. Gem Insight. Is this the one that they were asking for analyzing gem files? Either that or there's a few people doing gem file analysis. Fetches details about each gem and displays them in an organized manner. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, some screenshots. Upgrading gems, that's cool. So you can tell if it's out of date, or I guess maybe they've got a downgrade button. That's interesting. A remove button. Cool. So it's like
the
a
downgrades for that, like, for that patch or that miner that wasn't supposed to be breaking.
yeah.
You just hit it real quick.
Yeah. I mean, for people who are beginners and stuff and don't have any, familiarity with bundler and versions and all that, you'd be able to just jump in here and click around and get stuff done instead of having to search for the command line things or editing files. It's pretty good idea. Tour Maven. Looks like product tours. Tour Guide JS. Check out a quick demo of this. Okay, I gotta move your heads over here. Neat. So this will be a way to integrate that into Rails, so we can sign in, manage the tours here, admin at example.com. Or I was already. Oh, okay, so you can click or you basically like define the JavaScript details that need to be like added for the tour guides. So then it would just have all your steps there and you can define it dynamically. That's pretty cool. Then apply it to whatever page you want. .com. Looky there. That's awesome. That's a pretty cool idea. So then you can just change this to whatever you want and then update the tour. Yeah, that's neat. There needs to be more like, friendly tools or whatever for Rails so that you can, because I feel like if you've ever used WordPress and like everything's got a config interface that you can just change things, and then you come to Rails and it's like I gotta deploy code to change things every time. It's nice to have web UIs for that stuff. This is neat. Andrew, you wouldn't be able to tell me anything about this thing.
No, I mean I sure wouldn't.
So what's your goal with simple history?
So my goal with it is really just to like give you more information, because I hate getting like bug reports that are like something went wrong with my thing, or like this model was deleted or this like object was deleted from our server and we don't know why. And it's like, I want to give more insight into the developers to be like, yeah, it shows you deleted it on this date. Like, there's not this was the attributes that we had. Like, we can't do anything about it. You deleted it.
Yeah, that's the worst. Where it's like, we'll get tickets in Hatchbox, and it'll be like, yeah, I already deleted the app, but it broke, and we're like, okay, cool, but we can't help you fix it. You
It's
deleted
like,
it.
thank you. Like, you've deleted it. Now we don't even know how, like, we can't even reproduce their problem. So
Yeah.
hopefully this will give some insights into it. We had this at like we had a history tracker at my last job like 5 years ago, and I've kind of just missed that having that in my app. So it's just like finally a lightweight solution that like isn't as heavy as like paper trail. So yeah.
I like it. Yeah. You said you only spent like 2 hours on building that.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours.
It's pretty impressive. So yeah, I'm gonna have to use this on something because I'm starting to realize like it's basically, it doesn't feel like a thing that you need, but then the second that people are asking for help with something, it's like, I wish we had this. So it's better to have something like this installed from day one so you can at least look back on things.
The biggest
Feel
things
like-
that it's missing is like pagination. I just ran out of time. I just
Sure.
didn't have the time to do it. And
Sure.
user tracking, like current user, like who's the user who did this
Who
action.
did the, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that going to be how does this wire into your models? It has simple
You just-
history.
Yeah, you just has simple history to your models, and then it adds some callbacks behind the scenes.
That's cool.
So
Oh, I'm curious how you end up solving the current user thing with the callbacks like that.
me too. Me too.
This is why current attributes exist, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up with something that's very similar to what current attributes does. Like you'll set it in the controller, and then
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's
I'll
kind
only
of
set it when
an ideal little tool for that. To be able to access that from anywhere, even it can be abused for sure, but it's kind of nice to be able to jump out of the context and still reach in and get the user from anywhere. Good work for 2 hours. It's great.
Awesome.
thanks.
My
Says-
little project was Signalman, which is like Laravel telescope where you can kind of see what's going on in your app instead of reading like, I've gotten increasingly annoyed with reading the log files because it's like you make a request and it connects to a turbo stream and then broadcasts happen and then jobs happen and then whatever, and like I can't find what I'm looking for in the logs half the time. And I feel like that's only going to get worse and worse with all the turbo fanciness going on. So this makes that a little easier and kind of is like the dev dashboard to be able to jump into routes and mailers and action mailbox testing and stuff. So I made a video about this and posted on Twitter. I'll have to put that in my description here or whatever. But this one titled Only Devs caught my attention. So we'll have to dig into this one because that's a fantastic name. So looks like connecting junior and senior developers for career guidance. Provides filters for users to select developers nearby, preferred work experience, and discipline. You can view a profile and leave questions for interaction. That's cool. Very cool. I feel like that's when you're new, making connections in the community always feels daunting and scary and stuff. So being able to welcome new people in and answer their questions and whatever and not feel intimidated is a great goal to have. Pretty neat.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Well, I know they've made some progress that's marked as incomplete, but gem.sh is a goal of redoing the docs pages for Rails and Ruby and gems and everything, I guess. I'm curious to see how far they've, maybe they got more stuff that hasn't been deployed yet, but this is cool, being able to dig into, see the methods and source code and stuff. Trying to think what's a good class to dig into.
Chris, do you want to give a 20-minute warning to everybody?
Sure can.
It's in the final minutes of the hackathon, you know?
Everybody's still pretty quiet. I was trying to think what's I guess Active Record or something would have some pretty complex little, maybe Active Record base would be a good one. Oh, you can tell it's a good one because when I clicked on it, the page is taking a long time to load. Either that or I caught him in the middle of a deploy. Still going. Uh-oh. And application. Probably the 30-second timeout response thing from Heroku, I bet.
It works really great for smaller gems. I tried it out on my gem earlier, and it was surprising. Yeah, it was surprisingly great.
Nice. Gem Spotter, web crawler that extracts specific data from the Ruby Gems website. That's interesting. Create projects and associate them with their gems. Additionally, users have the flexibility to add gems to each project through their GitHub repositories. This way. You can track the number of times that you've used a gem in your projects. That's pretty cool. Application aims to provide users with all the necessary data to showcase their expertise effectively during interviews. Tools for making interviews easier is a cool thing to work on.
Oh, this one, yeah, I was excited about this one. I thought this was a good idea here.
Ruby podcast episodes. Oh, that's sweet. I don't know if it's all wired up yet, but that is a great idea. And it's got remote Ruby in the bike shed in there. Excellent.
Oh, someone in the YouTube chat named Marco R said, yeah. They haven't deployed yet.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll let it slide for now. You got 15 minutes though. The station's the next complete one. News, community, documentation, and job offers. It's pretty cool. So we'll pull it up here. Have any screenshots? Yeah. News articles. And let's see, was that community section there for the other section? Community articles. Cool. Nice and concise way of keeping track of all the new stuff going on. And then probably community kind of things in the article section. You can post your own stuff in there in the community. Nice. Especially when Reddit seems to be imploding. We'll need a replacement for that. We'll skip incomplete ones. Active Mermaid, great name. Mermaid UML. I don't think I've heard the name of it, but I don't know if I've ever used Mermaid. It's a JavaScript thing. Tutorials. Is there any demos?
It does like flowcharts and stuff using like just like text markup with like arrows and stuff to it. It'll do like nice flowcharts. GitHub actually supports this in Markdown. Yeah, there's an example right there.
Beautiful. That's great.
So
That's super cool. Is that, I guess, JavaScript generating that on a canvas or something?
I think
cool.
so.
Neat. Yeah, it's a great idea. There's so much with like your, models that you don't, it's kind of all in your head, all the relationships and the has-manys. And I think you all can remember the days of like, which side does the belongs to go on, or the has one, and which side has the ID on it. And I'm sure this will be very, very helpful for wrapping your head around those things. Very, very cool. My media log tracks media a user consumes, books, podcasts, YouTube series, TV shows, movies, and music. Using stimulus reflex. Everything else is practically handled by a reflex action. Neat. That's cool. Sign up instead. Yeah, this is cool. Being able to keep track of old, movies you forgot you'd ever watched or whatever. And let's see, nothing's working for me. Maybe there's some logs in JavaScript, but nothing changing here. Clicking plus doesn't seem to do anything, but we can run off the screencasts or the screenshots. Let's see. We can choose the link, the podcast, like the type, creator, media name, rating, status finished. Cool. Cool. Very nice. UIKitGem. Demo website. Let's take a look at that. Demo video. I like people posting videos. Built a set of ready-to-use Vue components that relies on the Rails 7 asset pipeline and import maps. Like this idea. Oh. Demo gem VS Code extension. Whoa. Oops. Take a look at this. So you can make your own or use these pre-built components. Let's jump to that part if we can find it. Oh yeah, button primary color. Look at there. That's pretty neat. I think this stuff is going to be much more popular over the coming years, and having more people building pre-built UI stuff seems like the common theme. Bidding app, Rails duels, hot takes, and then potentially there's other ones showing up that we've missed. First Ruby quest, I think we did not see. Probably have to do some sort of better consistent sorting on this page so we can find out what's newly published or whatever. Locale Ninja, did we skip that one too?
Yep.
So those are probably the two new ones. Check those out now before we miss them. First Ruby quest, supporting community members who are eager to contribute to open source. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Good first issue. Adrian Polly. Okay, cool. So it's kind of like here's open work, kind of like our beginner bounties project that gives you an idea of like where you can chime in and help on things and whatever. So these unassigned ones are need help for a project with Hotwire. I don't know if these, because I guess you got to sign in to go read them. So we'll go do that. Go sign up. Oops. Cool. See issue on GitHub. Yeah, these are great. Apps like this are really helpful for beginners.
Yeah, it's cool.
Locale Ninja. Oh, hi, Captain. Yep. Management of translations. Unlike traditional solutions that require connecting to an external platform, it's a Git-based gem in your project. Oh, that's cool. Having to set up with those third-party tools is definitely, definitely something that takes a lot of time, and this might be much faster to people just jump right in. So it's a Rails engine that you drop into your app. That's really cool. Great idea.
Penalty is just a quick demonstration.
Branches, commits, locales, translations. Yeah, that's cool. And it makes a commit for you or PR. It's amazing.
Pretty sweet.
That is really cool. It's a really good idea. All right, so we were missing
Ahoy Captain for sure.
Yeah.
Right there. Go up 3.
Yeah, there we go. I skipped it because earlier it was marked as incomplete. So I think it's good now. We'll open up all those. Mountable analytics. Ooh. Powered by Ahoy. Excellent.
I like the little strike through on that first line there.
Yeah. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, because Ahoy just like collects all this data but doesn't surface it in a way that's useful. So just being able to drop a UI in on top of that and having useful information is like, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
countries, devices, pages, sources. Setting goals and funnels. Oh, nice. This is cool. That is a great idea. Very good idea. And again, shout out to Andrew Kane for being awesome. Making so many good gems. Bidding app. They can upload projects for Rails juniors. They're sellers and buyers. Buyers can bid on the projects made by juniors. The highest bidder after a specific time will get that project. The project will then be sold to that buyer. Great job. That's a cool idea. It's definitely an ambitious project and an expensive Instagram clone here. Nice. That's a great project to work on. For the hackathon, Rails Duels, head-to-head multiplayer game. Oh, this sounds great.
Ooh,
Like our last year's
yeah. Type fighters, right?
Type
Yeah.
Fighters, yep. All right. Any of you gonna sign up and duel with me if nobody is on?
Yeah. I was trying to get over there.
I'm gonna
Although
be-
after I battled you last year at Type Fighters, I don't know if I want to embarrass myself again.
So I wonder. Let's duel. Initiating matchmaking in queue. 2 people online. This is awesome. I wonder if does it match you up based on the skill level or whatever? So maybe the 2 people, oh, there we go. Rank 1, starting in 7 seconds. I mean, this is impressive. I'm not sure what they're doing for all that to sync it up and stuff.
Oh, this is fun.
What do I do? Rails server wasn't right?
I think those are all of the above or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Oh, that's fun.
yeah, that's super cool.
That's really cool. I'd be curious to hear how they set up the queue stuff and all that and the matchmaking. That's I mean, not a simple thing to build, I feel like. But I'd be curious to see how they pull that together. Let's see. How to reference our forked version of a gem in Gemfile. Start. Looks like the same questions. Maybe I'll have to switch my skill level too. So whoever's first gets the points, or
Mm.
40. He only has 40 points. I've been shafted.
He might be one of the developers who just defaults start, with 5.
Yeah. That's great. Let's do expert. I assume that means that your questions change. You were faster. Love it. If you finish faster, you get extra 5 points. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, it's 7 p.m.
You got 1 second to finish that because your match starts. There goes your 5 points.
After saving. Nice. Well, let's take a look at the last one, but real quick, good job, everybody. That was a long weekend. I know a lot of you guys are putting in a bunch of time. So thanks for participating, everybody. Looks like we had 36 entries. That's awesome.
Good. It's a good turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we had 112 teams. I figured not everybody was going to submit anything, but that's a good turnout. Excellent. Yeah, we'll have to go back through and find all the other ones that we missed too. Homeowner Association. That's interesting. Saturn.rb. But yeah. Good job, everybody. I'm gonna let's real quick go through here. Somebody just messaged me they can't submit entry in the page. Maybe it's because of the time or whatever. I don't remember if it locks down editing stuff, but we can edit that URL for them. Cool. So maybe we'll take a look at this last one. Oh, I played with this already. This is great. Hot takes, and you can say if it's fire or cold. Side projects are a waste of time. I think I'm gonna have to say no. Default scopes are great. Ooh, that's one that definitely counts for a hot take. Are we older developers? Young devs think Rails is for older developers. Could be us. We're aging in place.
I mean, I think I'm okay with it. Yeah.
Webpacker saved Ruby on Rails from becoming irrelevant. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Oh, can't we like that other one? What's the second one from the bottom there? Something about
unit tests are for the most part a waste of time. Focus on system tests instead and build these when you are done. I mean, I definitely agree with that to some extent. Depends on the code that you're testing. If it's like the PageM or something, it's like the unit tests are pretty darn important.
Yeah.
But also equally, the whole system needs to work. So, the unit tests are where you have to do the edge case testing to do it performant. If you're doing all the edge cases in system tests, you're going to be sitting there for a few hours.
Yeah. Make a sandwich or two.
Yeah, for a week. But yeah, that's awesome. Well, what else do we have in here? Did we get Collective 8 is now complete. I mean, I guess we can go through all of them at this point because now it's over. But yeah. Just Jeff said they did 189 commits in 48 hours. Wild. Marco got in at 6:59.
Mhm.
Right at the wire. Same with Paul. Yeah, nice. Excellent. I don't know. You want to go through the other ones that we didn't look at yet? I don't have too much of a plan for the rest of our live stream, but I figure we can
Yeah.
do
let's
that.
do it.
Just chat about whatever. What other comments we got here? Yeah, we'll go back through and see those. It's 1 a.m. here. I don't know why I'm not able to go to bed. I know that feeling. Yeah, let's go through and just check them all out. All right. Test, localhost, collective 8. Attempt to build a pro bono collective of professionals here to help charitable organizations, nonprofits, and people in need. That's a killer idea. And a great website. Somebody put a marketing page together. Nice. You can choose if you're a professional or an organization. So these are the profiles. We forgot to render these links out as links. That's okay. That can be easily fixed. Nice. Donate your time. Organizations in need, featured opportunities. So I guess you can see like the actual projects they need help with, or you can find an organization that you want to work with and browse through those. Good idea. Yeah. Great project. Offer to help. I assume I probably need to be signed in for all that stuff, but that's a cool idea. All right. Did we do Ruby on Plain? You guys will have to help me remember what
No.
we've done or not. I think.
I don't think so. Maybe we did though.
Yeah, we did. This was
we did. This the first AI one. Huh?
the assistant thing. Yeah.
Yep.
First Ruby quest, envelope. We did not. Looks like event management, I think. Event web app. Nice. Do we do Ruby chat? Yes. Did those. Gem Sentinel we did. Is that right? Or no? We looked at one of the other ones. Yeah. Project name, bundle list. Go find something to bundle list. Gems included. I'll grab the whole output and we'll see if it gets these, if it parses out just the asterisks lines. Use gems, 1 updatable. Oh, cool. Current version 6.3, 566. Nice. That's pretty handy.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you just drop it in again and boom. That's neat. It's a great idea. I feel like the gem file has been a common theme this year.
It's been a focal point, huh?
Yeah. That was Gem Sentinel, right? We did AI Quizverse, better error
Yep.
gems with AI assist. We did not do forked better errors and using LangChain via PyCall. Little Python in there. You got solution to fix your issue or the issue, remove the colon before articles and use the correct variable assignment syntax. Explanation. In Ruby, variables are signed using variable's name without a colon. The @ symbol is used to declare an instance variable. That's cool. There's probably a really good, if you got a good prompt and stuff and the error, feeding that to AI is probably pretty, as long as it's like these kind of syntax errors and things, I'm sure like that's a pretty good thing that you could feed to AI and stuff. That's interesting. There's so many of those, like you called first name on nil class that could easily be recognized by AI, I bet, having fed Stack Overflow and crap to Chat GPT and stuff. That's neat. It's a good idea. I think we're going to see a lot more stuff like that with little AI assistance on things. Gemify, did we do this one? I know we linked to theirs. Upload gems. Let's see, sign up is a button. So upload our gem file. Let's see, code, test, dummy, or I guess gem file. Wonder if this will work. This gem file. Because I have a gem spec in this one. We might have blown it up for him. Grab a different one. Go to our to-do list app here. Gem file. Worked that time. Probably didn't know how to deal with the gem spec line, I bet, or something. But can always be fixed. Community enjoys devise or JS bundling Rails. That's cool. So this shows where these gems have been used and how many projects. So Puma in 80% of gem files. Rails is used in 85 or 88% and 85%. That's cool. Seeing that stuff like on what is it, the Ruby toolbox that has the like popularity of gems and stuff. That's it's just useful to know that like, yep, people are still using devise, so no worries, it'll still be maintained and whatever. It's a great idea.
Yeah, that was cool.
Railyard synergizes the collaborative spirit of Rails development and GitHub, dynamic platform that fosters seamless teamwork and efficient project management. Synchronizing repositories. Okay. And some screenshots here. Let's see if they got an app on Heroku. Search for a project. So this is like a way to find people to work with, I think. Is that right? I got a bunch of mock-ups here. Projects, chat rooms, profiles. Nice.
I think I have to go do daddy duty stuff here.
Fun.
Yeah, for sure. Congrats to all
catching
the
up.
teams, for sure.
We'll go through these and do our votes and stuff later this week. But yeah, Enjoy the rest of your evening, man.
Thank you very much. Y'all as well. See ya.
Later. What else did we miss here?
Gem.sh updated if you want to take a peek at what Marco and them have
Oh
been working
yes,
on.
good call. Do we see if Active Record works now?
Yeah.
We can also open up something like Action Cable that should be a lot smaller. Bam. Ooh, versions, authors, runtime dependencies, modules, classes. Wow. Metadata, source. There's a lot here after this last deploy. Nice. All the versions. And jump to the versions in the URL. Sweet. Ooh, articles. Oh, that's nice. Featured classes is a good idea too. Like the main things people interact with. Oh, videos. Ooh. Yeah, I can see where this is going. Yeah. Pretty good idea here. It's almost the modern, I hate to say it, but the modern API doc, like something that has more, all of that functionality, but like a lot more. Unfortunately, API doc is just showing its age and not getting any love, but yeah. Neither are the main docs or whatever. This feels way more like collaborative too. If you've got articles and videos and like other stuff in there, like relevant things make sense to be mentioned in the docs and stuff. So that's cool. That's an exciting one. Do we look at Gem Spotter? I think we might have. Or maybe not. I don't remember. We talked about it, I believe. I read that description. Legacy apps using class diagrams. It's helpful. This one also uses Mermaid. Drawing diagrams for your applications, like old ones that you don't remember or have any idea how they worked, is very, very, very helpful. So that's a great idea. I don't know if you managed to, where does that link to? Render. It's probably the free tier that's booting up. We can jump to that one later. Locale Ninja, Active Merman, Rails Coach. Did we talk about that one?
I don't think so. Yeah, that's a new one.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing this one. Courses, share courses. Neat. So this would be like a way for you to like share like your Rails course or Go Rails courses, whatever. Have a place for the community to go find them and stuff, I assume. It's a good idea, having a aggregated place for that. It's a great thing because there's so many different courses and other things out there. My Media Log, we talked about that one. That was a good one. Saturn.rb. Sorry, did not finish. It's okay. Notebook platform built with Credis. Clone. The goal is to clone Jupyter.org. Live view. Nice. Oh, this is cool. Nothing here on Heroku, but screenshots are neat. So you can basically put in these cells in your notebooks. Cool. I wonder what he was using credits for on there. Storage, maybe? Homeowner Association. Everybody loves HOAs. Unit holders, units, correspondences, bills, transaction histories. I mean, this seems like something our neighborhood could use. It's a good idea. Small little Rails app that can be used for HOAs. We looked at all those too. Cool. Looks like we've got one team that just didn't mark theirs as complete, which I'll go and update. And then scrolled past Rails Radar. We did talk about that earlier, Jeff, but yes, awesome that you got all this like laid out and everything visually. I see this quadrant now is displayed. I think that was empty before. Meant to inspect here and see if this was using SVGs. Okay. Oh, dang, that's neat. Oh, and now they're highlighted when you click on. That's cool. I have never looked at how the SVG like location stuff works. I need to learn how that works because all this like letters and numbers and whatever seems like complete gibberish to me. And I've never ever like read up how the different paths and things work. Have you ever played with that, Andrea or Kent?
No, I've not played with it either. It's been on my mind, but I haven't had a use for it.
Yeah.
yet.
The farthest I've ever made it is like editing Steve Shoger's Heroicons to put like a stroke color or something.
Oh.
That's it. Nice. Well, I think we went through everybody's entries, so good job, everybody.
Yeah.
It was a killer weekend. I hope you all had fun. There's Rails Radar. Interesting things. Hidden URL. Gotta sign up. Sign in. Oh, you can create your own radars. That's cool. Very cool. Oh, GitHub Mobile. Oh, cool. So that you can add your things. They'll show up on the radar in the little quadrant or whatever, quarter of the radar. Neat. It's a fun thing. I don't think I've ever seen these radar things before. So this is new to me, but I like it. Good job. Well, yeah, I mean, I think basically what's next is we're gonna give the judges like a few days. We'll probably come back on Wednesday. We'll announce when we're gonna do another stream in Discord somewhere, and then that is when we'll kind of like have all the Here, let me get my co-host in here. But yeah, we're going to basically like give the judges a few days to go through the projects, pick their teams or their favorites and stuff, but everybody should go to votes and pick your top 5 favorite ones. Those will go on the leaderboard. Right now, it looks like there's 0 points. If anything's not working, let us know, because I think we just fixed this like an hour before we went live with the hackathon. So if anything doesn't work, let us know. But go vote on your favorites. Somebody's going to win the community favorite. We'll have like the best solo project, the best team project, and maybe some other fun prizes or awards for winners. And then the winners will also get, I got to find that somewhere. I know I posted it in our Discord, but Amanda from the Rails Foundation is sending the winners some Rails swag. Here it is. Let me share my screen. Where did Zoom go? Share my screen again. Share Discord. There we go. So yeah, she's sending me some water bottles, notebooks, and stickers with the Rails Foundation, from the Rails Foundation. So once I get those, we pick the winners. I'll send them out to the winners. So keep an eye on messages from me, because that's going to be where we'll get your address and everything so I can mail them out. But it'll probably be a little while because she's got to mail them from Amsterdam to the United States. Then I got to mail them from here to wherever you live. So maybe a slow process, but we'll get them to you eventually. But yeah, thank you everybody for participating. This was a blast. I hope you guys made, new friends, had some fun, learned some stuff this weekend. I definitely learned some things building the little Rails engine that I made. So I think it was a win for me at least, but I hope you guys all had a blast, and we will probably just wrap up here and come back when we have picked the winners and have another live stream. So yeah, that's it. Any questions, I guess, before we go? Will the repos stay private? Yep. Like we mentioned, basically the repos are just for us to, when we're looking for winners, make sure that people didn't like import a ton of work. If they have a particularly polished application, you're like, did they actually do all that in the 48 hours? So we're going to make sure it's fair. So the repos will stay private. Copy your code out of them, because we may eventually shut those repos down or whatever, but we'll leave them for ourselves for a while. And then, yeah, keep your code on your own repo and open source it or do whatever you want with it. So yes. Any other questions in Discord? I'm gonna jump around here and find my windows. Looks like nothing there. So yeah, that's it. We'll talk to you all here in a few days. Later. Bye.